Yabaseo, my name is Katie, and today I'm doing my first single video for H&K drama. So far I've only done videos with Hannah. We're gonna be doing reviews together, but we're also gonna be doing videos on our own. So that's happening now. I decided for my first single video, I'm gonna give you some recommendations. If you subscribe to this channel, you probably do watch K-dramas, but maybe you don't. I'm gonna give you some K-drama recommendations for just the basics, where to start. If you are like an avid K-drama watcher, you've probably already seen these because these are all pretty well-known K-dramas. So if you just want to kind of hear my opinion on them, keep watching. Or if you haven't watched K-dramas and are looking for a way to get into them and want to hear my recommendations, also please continue watching. So these are several K-dramas that I would recommend if you are just getting started and don't know what to watch. By the way, before I start, I will be linking all these dramas down in the description so you can go watch them, because you should if you haven't. And if Hannah and I have done reviews for any of these dramas yet, I will also leave links to those. Let's get started. First up, I'm going to start out with the ever classic Secret Garden. It doesn't get better than Secret Garden. I've watched not a ton of K-dramas, but quite a few. I've watched quite a few K-dramas, and honestly, I just keep thinking about Secret Garden. It keeps coming back to that. And it wasn't my first K-drama or anything, but it's so well done. Secret Garden is a K-drama that came out in 2010. It's 20 episodes long. It's about a very rich CEO and a poor stuntwoman who cross paths and switch bodies. They pull the good old body switcheroo. It's a romance, but it's also really funny. It has just a beautiful vibe to it. I love the soundtrack as well. I have part of the soundtrack on my iPod, and whenever I listen to it, I go back to Secret Garden and I just, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's one of those K-dramas that will stick with you for a long time. It made me cry. Then I recommended it to my friend Hannah, who, you know, she's running this channel with me, and it was her first K-drama and the first TV show to make her cry. It's just a really good drama. Not only are the main characters fabulous, but the secondary characters are amazing. I hate the second female lead slightly less than the other second female leads I've come across. I actually like her. The second male lead is awesome. It's just a really great K-drama, and it's considered a modern classic. So if you haven't seen Secret Garden yet, for whatever reason, go watch it right now. Next, I'm going to recommend The First Shop of Coffee Prince, also known as just Coffee Prince. This show is about a very rich, kind of arrogant guy who decides to use a delivery boy to pretend to be his boyfriend. What he doesn't realize is that this delivery boy is actually a girl. So of course this causes lots of problems, and it's hilarious, and the rich guy opens a shop called Coffee Prince and he hires princes, and the girl's really struggling trying to tell her boss that she's a girl, and they kind of fall for each other, and he's struggling with his feelings because he thinks he's in love with a guy, and I just really like Coffee Prince. I enjoyed the secondary characters as well, which was really nice, because again, sometimes you just hate the second leads so much that you can't stand the show. But Coffee Prince wasn't really like that. I mean, I had some problems with the second lead, female especially, but it wasn't terrible. And the soundtrack is great. Yunune is the cross-dressing girl. This is another kind of classic. It's not that old. It came out a couple years ago, but it's a really good show and I would recommend it as well. Next, I'm going to recommend You're Beautiful. This stars Park Shin-hye, and this is before she was like the most popular actress for rom-com K-dramas. Park Shin-hye plays a nun who has to cross-dress to pretend to be her twin brother who was planning to join a band but he couldn't yet, so she is pretending to be her brother and she joins this boy band, and crazy things happen because, you know, she's famous but she's actually a girl, and this causes problems because she's a cross-dressing nun. It's hilarious, it's great, it's romantic. The ending wasn't absolutely fantastic, because I mean that was another thing about Secret Garden. The ending was the most perfect ending I've ever come across. This ending was still pretty good. Jang Gyun-suk is in it, and if you've seen me on my booktube channel, I love Jin Gin-suk's eyeliner. Skyliner. He's gorgeous. If you haven't watched any of his stuff yet, you really should. He's in a lot of stuff. He's in a bunch of dramas, he's in some movies, and he's great in all of them. So you should definitely watch You're Beautiful and then buy yourself a piggy bunny. Next, I'm going to recommend one for those of you who like action, because so far these have kind of been romantic. I mean, they aren't the most romantic K-dramas, but so far these have all been kind of romantic, you know, that kind. If you like action, watch City Hunter with Lee Min-ho. Now, City Hunter came out, I think, also in 2010. It's 20 episodes long, and it's great. I really enjoyed it because there's a lot of mystery in it, and action, and Lee Min-ho kicks butt. I mean, he beats a guy up with a spoon. You should watch it just because of that. I got my brother to watch K-dramas because of City Hunter, and he loves it. Now, City Hunter is kind of hard to explain. It's about this guy, played by Lee Min-ho, who is out to get revenge for an incident that happened 28 years prior to the main storyline. So I'm not going to say much about it because it could spoil a ton of stuff, because again, there's kind of some mystery going on and all that, but it really is great. I think the pacing's awesome. There is a love interest, but it's not focused on romance. I love the secondary characters. I still haven't gotten over some deaths from the show, because there are deaths. You know, it's just great in general, and the action scenes are awesome. If you, like, have seen Lee Min-ho in Boys Over Flowers, which, honestly, he was pretty ridiculous in that just because of his hair, and you want to see him in a more serious role, check out City Hunter, because it's like Mission Impossible combined with Spider-Man. Just watch it for Lee Min-ho. And lastly, I'm going to recommend My Love from Another Star, or He Who Came from the Stars. This series started in 2013 and ended in 2014. It's also 21 episodes long. You've probably seen pictures from it or references to it because it was a huge hit. It broke records. It's about this very cynical alien who has been living on Earth for 400 years, and what happens when he meets someone, a top Hallyu star, and starts to fall in love. And it's really fantastic. I love the two main characters, Do Min-jun and Chon Sung-yi, and I hated the antagonist. I mean, this is a perfect balance of like humor and seriousness and mystery, because there were some mysteries throughout the series, and it's fantastic. I love the soundtrack for this as well. This drama actually gave me Secret Garden vibes. Secret Garden is one of my favorite K-dramas, and this drama came close to giving me those vibes that Secret Garden gave me. The same just beautiful feelings. Ending was pretty good as well. I mean, I kind of was wishing for a very specific ending. I'm thinking I'm going to review this drama pretty soon. I was wishing for a specific ending. I will go into details about that in my review, but it was still good. The characters were hilarious, especially the main character. She was hilarious. It was just very well done. I would definitely recommend it. So those were 5 K-dramas to get you started. If you have not yet watched K-drama, or even if you have been watching K-drama and haven't seen these, go watch those, because I would definitely recommend those. Thank you for watching, and I will probably be back with another video soon. I'm thinking I'm going to do a series leading up to Valentine's Day, so be looking forward to that. Thank you for watching. Bye.